20 years later.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Pass the Sticks. I'm your host, JB. Joining me as always, Tsunamic Wave and Tokyo Swift. What's good, fellas? It's been a minute. What's good?
Yo.
It's good. How's summer vacation?
Word.
Good for me. Now, I ain't had no work or nothing, so it was good for me.
It was nice, right?
Yeah. It was good, man. Like did a lot of traveling, stuff like that. We talked about that a little later. Some of it was video game related, so maybe we can get into that a little bit later.
I did a little traveling too, not video game related, but I guess we could get into that too.
Word, man. Definitely appreciate the love, man. It's crazy. I was literally on I didn't even have a chance to tell my wife that. Literally was on a work trip in Cleveland, and I ran into somebody that recognized me past the six. He said, hand the guy, strike me down right now. He said, yo, you the dude who bought Battlefield 20.
Dang,
Did you pre-order the new Battlefield? I guess that's a good segue to talk about Battlefield.
Yeah. I didn't pre-order it, but we'll get into it, man. I played the betas though, because they had,
you gotta get the legendary one too. Man. Now you gotta do it for the culture now.
I played the betas the past 2 weekends, and the betas is dope. So I will officially announce it now. I'll be buying Battlefield 6. I will be buying it. There's a lot of fun.
I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, before you go on, I'm copping too. I played the beta too.
You played it too, right? Yeah,
I'm getting it too. I'm getting it.
So, but definitely shout out to y'all, man. Like I said, we took a little break for the summer. You know what I mean? But as we know, this is a time of gaming and cranks up. But on this show, right today, we'll split it up. Of course, we'll get into what games we've been playing past few months and stuff, and then from there we'll go on, and then we'll talk about topics. Definitely talk about the state of the industry. We'll definitely get into the price raises for the consoles that's been damn near breaking the internet, as well as just some game recommendations. Like I said, it's been a minute, so we'll definitely get into more depth on what games to check out and why and things like that. And I'm even bringing back a spin wheel this week at the very end, man. I've been putting stuff literally as I go throughout these past few months. One of them is about console prices, which is ironic now, but we'll see. But as always, appreciate y'all, man. Definitely it was dope being in Cleveland and running into somebody who recognized you from the show, albeit why he recognized me. It's kind of crazy. I guess I have a rep in Cleveland for buying bad games, I guess. So
that's a terrible reputation to have too, by the way.
That's like, man, like I don't know how you're gonna recover from that.
Right.
How you recover from that.
Pre-ordering Battlefield 6 probably would have helped out, but you ain't doing it. You should jump off the ledge. Do it.
I mean, yeah, at this point you got to do it, and like you're the pre-order Battlefield guy. Like
there is one game I'm about to bring up that I said I wouldn't buy and I bought. But anyway, segue. Let's get into what game's been currently playing. I'll make y'all wait with anticipation. I'll kick this one off with Tokyo Swift. What you been playing, man?
So I've been playing a few things. Let's see, and over the summer, I I got a Super Nintendo Switch. I refuse to call it Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Super
like,
Nintendo
like uh,
Switch. That's what it's
yeah, so
called.
I got so I got that. So we were playing a new Mario Kart
Yep.
world, like the Mario Kart world. It's it's fire. It's pretty cool, man. It's like the knockout tour is fun. It's and they crank the difficulty up on that. It's like if you think that you can just like, oh, I'm gonna just play against the CPU and just like get the first place the whole time. Nah, bro. Like they out here still wilding. They out here like testing you. You get hit one time, man. You in 15th place. So yeah. So it's crazy, and the online is even wilder. So I mean, so it's I think like online like the highest place I've ever come in was 6.
Damn.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. So let's see. I've been playing that. I started replaying Ghost of Tsushima. Uh,
Getting ready
this
for
summer,
your day.
yeah, for to get ready for Yote, and plus because like I said, one of the trips I took this summer, I actually went to the island of Tsushima, and I went to Iki as well. So so I went there. It was pretty cool, man. I was like I went there. I walked around and I went to the beach where where the samurai went to like to fight the Mongols when they first came and got washed. Like I mean they did. I mean like historical fact they got washed. Like so I mean like so it's yeah like there's a shrine there now dedicated to that. I got pictures like that. Like I've been meaning to cause share them. Like I've been trying to still put them on camera. I got like 500 some pictures, bro, from that trip. But yeah, it's cool. Like the island of Tsushima, like they're all for the game. Like it's like I was in right near the city hall, and like they got Ghost of Tsushima merchandise in there, Ghost of Tsushima cutouts and stuff like that. They like yo, because the people actually, oh hey, what you doing here? Oh, did you play the game? Like so, yeah. So everybody knows about that game there. Everybody likes it because a lot of people are coming to the island now because of that game. So, I mean, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. So I've just been playing those two games. Like I took a break. I was started playing this Chef RPG game. I took a break from it though because there's a major update coming next week actually, yeah, literally in one week from now. So I'm like, okay, so I'm preparing for that's a pretty good game. It's like one of cozy RPG games. It's super fire. I'm like, it's probably one of the best cooking games come out in a long time, and I say that as a big fan of like stuff like Overcooked and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's basically the less chaotic version of Overcooked. It actually is pretty cool to do. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I started playing that Wa Agutabi game again, which is like if y'all want to come to Japan, I would definitely recommend in that game because it teaches you Japanese, but from a need to know basis. They're not just like, okay, well, how do you count to 10? How do you say red? How do you say blue? They're like, nah, man. Like, they're like, hey, where's your passport? Hey, I need to get to this city. Where's the train station? You know, like stuff like that, where you will actually say in actual conversation. So it's actually a pretty good. It's actually a pretty good game, like, and a pretty good resource to learn Japanese, like because they basically model it after the early Pokemon games. So it's yeah, so it's based, so it teaches like that. So it basically teaches treats Japanese words like Pokemon. So you learn that, and you by catching them and stuff like that. And like there's even an achievement when you learn 151 words as a nod to the first 151 Pokemon.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's dope.
yeah, I mean it's actually pretty cool.
Speaking of Overcooked, Mo, we gotta get back to it. And
Let's
Jay,
do it.
you never pulled up when we play Overcooked, so you gotta pull up when we get back to it.
All right.
All
Let's do it,
right,
bro.
so oh Mo, I mean Swift, you done? You done?
No, I'm
Tony?
done. I'm done. My fault. My
Oh,
fault. I'm done.
I mean, I guess I'll start with like the normal games. If you've been watching, you know I play like 2K, so I've been playing 2K25 in preparation for 26. I've been seeing some things about 26. I'm a little optimistic. I've been playing a little bit of Apex, Valorant, couple shooters, MLB The Show 25.
Oh
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
I've been
I forgot
playing
about
a
that.
lot of that. I just made it to the Yankees not too long ago.
There we go.
Um, yeah, I play left field.
What's what season are you in?
I'm in my second. I'm in my second
Oh, okay.
season.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I got to mention like I was playing that too. I was it's wild because I was playing so much that I forgot. Got that I was playing it because it's just like second nature now, bro. Like because I'm in the 2031 season right now.
Doug, you like 6, 7
yeah,
seasons in? Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not even
yeah, yeah.
close. I'm not even close. Uh, uh, uh a new game, Prince of Persia game just came out on Game
Oh
Pass
yeah,
the other day. I
yeah.
actually played a little bit of that.
How was it?
That's pretty dope. It's like a side scrolling Hades type of game. So
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you know Hades, then you know what I'm referring to, like the
Yeah.
restart, like when you die, instead of you rewinding like it typically is in Prince of Persia, you just kind of restart from a certain point. You know
Right.
what I mean? Um, and then Grounded 2. Y'all know I'm the Grounded guy.
Yes, it's solid. Yeah.
Grounded 2. Me and my boy already kind of completed the game.
Nice.
So we waiting for the new boss to drop, Axel, the tarantula. He make the biggest spider in the game look like a small, like a spiderling, which is like the
Yeah.
baby spider, which is the smallest spider in the game. So
How
I
was it
can't wait for
compared to the
that.
first one?
Right now it's pretty much the same. So the thing about Grounded is when they first released, they released themselves as a preview.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
you don't get the whole game at once. You get kind of like the base version, and then they build on it into the first Grounded they built on it for like 2 years or so before they actually dropped the first release.
Yep.
And it seemed like they got the same plan for Grounded 2. They already did like the whole rollout and everything. Actually, I
Nice.
put it on the page in the morning if I remember.
Cool. All right.
So everybody could kind of see the rollout, but they kind of doing the same thing. Because I'm a veteran in the game, I was able to push through it a lot easier than somebody who's new to the game because it's catching a lot of popularity.
Right.
The first one kind of went under the radar. I don't know how, because everybody grew up in our age bracket on Honey I Shrunk the Kids. If you don't know that movie,
Yeah.
do you even watch movies? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's pretty much what Grounded is. So once people realize that, it kind of caught fire with number 2. So I'm a little excited that it's getting the notoriety that it deserves, man, because it's an excellent game.
That's super
Yeah.
cool. That's super cool. Let's get to the comments real quick. Mike Green was good, bro. He said, "Ready or not," and Madden 26, my go-to right now.
Mm.
Ready or not, man, I've been back and forth thinking about buying that, man. How is it? Is it like real tactical, like Valorant, or is it like a Siege type of tactical?
Let's go. And
You know?
I will touch upon Madden 26 shortly. Anthony was good, bro. He said WWE 2K25. Yeah, yo, we talked about that game when that game first dropped. I really do enjoy it, man. Like I said, I'm hoping they tweak some stuff for 26. I think that'll be out probably in March. But I think the wrestling games have been on a tear lately. We also got one from Jess. He said, "Welcome back. Appreciate that."
Yep.
John said, "Peace. Was good."
Yep.
He's been playing Battlefield. Yo, we back, man. We back.
Yeah. John been doing an active job trying to get me to get Battlefield, sending me all the clips.
Yo, we back. Like he said, "Let's go away."
Yeah, because I said I'm buying Battlefield. That's why he put that.
He said he's been playing Last of Us 2 as well as Metal Gear Solid 1. Also been playing FC 2025 once in a while. And just said Mario Kart World so good.
It really is. It really is.
I haven't played it yet. I've heard so many good things though.
Anthony said, "Have not touched Madden since Odell." Fuck that game.
Damn, Odell. That's a minute ago.
Yeah, that was Madden.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna lie, like yeah, like I haven't played Madden like that like in a long time either. It's like because it'd be the same game, man. Like from year to year, you got to give it a few years, man.
Well, if you haven't played since Odell, then you had about 10
yeah,
years.
well, yeah.
And he said definitely tactical. I feel like you actual SWAT worth the money. All right, cool.
But do you need it? You need a team. It sound like then, because can you?
Yeah, it's not like you need a team. Yeah.
Yo, speaking of team, man, a game that the first game I played like in a while, and I know Tokyo, I know both y'all will remember me because I used to be on this game heavy. Was Rainbow Six Siege. I cannot believe that game is still going. Like the players, they still there. Nice. They literally had an update a few months ago. They still like, as I know, the game came out like 2015 on the
something like that.
Well, streamers kind of made that game pop again. Like Siege kind of was dead in the water.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all know who Jinxie is, but Jinxie is a streamer that played Rainbow Six Siege, and he just made it into like where everybody got back into it from using TikTok. TikTok is a crazy tool, but you know, if you use it the proper way, it's powerful.
Word. So, as y'all know, I'm a big fan of the college football game last year. This year, I know some controversy. They kind of balanced the game, in my opinion. The defense, obviously, it's not just 70 to 63 no more. Like the defense actually plays defense in the game. The from a visual standpoint is better. From a audio standpoint is better. It actually takes you like into the stadium as if you're actually like playing. I like that a lot. Madden, though, yo, I gotta say, man, I know I didn't buy the last two Maddens the past few years. I played the trial, then waited for Game Pass to get it after the Super Bowl. But I played the trial this year, man, and they tweaked a lot of stuff in this Madden, man. Now I know Madden has a lot of bad, juju with people, so I'm not here to say like go back on your word and buy it. But if you have access to the trial, I'd say check it out. The presentation is the best it's ever been. They have a halftime show. I think it's bare bones, but as we know, 2K5, they just blew that out of the water. Like so,
they still chasing the ghost of a 20-year-old game, bro.
That's on the original Xbox, right. So like, but Madden, like I said, this is the best Madden that I've played, legit, probably since like Madden 08, Madden 09. You know what I mean? Like this is definitely the best one. The running mechanics, like I said, one thing I have seen some complaints about the game, and I'm not trying to be pompous, but like you can't just run off tackle no more, right? You can't like just pick any team and run off tackle. You have to if you run into dive up the middle, you gotta dive up the middle or not. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to get around the edge. I like that because I'm tired of just the cheesy and the spamming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I personally like that. The franchise mode is dope. Like each like they adapt to how you play. So let's say if you throw crossing routes all day, every day, it's probably gonna be a little harder to throw crossing routes that next game because it feels like they're scouting you, right? Or if you play against the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes is gonna throw 50 times a game. You play against Baltimore, Lamar Jackson is gonna take off and run if he feels the pressure. That type of stuff that we've been asking for, I feel like they delivered. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying it's a step in the right direction as it's been a step in the wrong direction for a bunch of years. Like Tokyo Swift, I also got the Switch, the Super Nintendo Switch.
Super Nintendo Switch.
I've been playing Mario Kart World. I love that game. The Tony Hawk, was it 3 and 4?
I forgot about that. I've been trying to get my combos back up on
it. I'm still kind of upset they cut the soundtrack a lot more in this one.
Yeah,
one and two. But I ain't gonna lie, when I turned on the game and they was playing Kick Push, I was like,
all right, you know what, like, cause like I actually thought about it too, because I was like, because when I played Tony Hawk 3 so much that it's like I think about that game and then I hear Red Man, let's get dirty, like, so it's like, so I'm like, yo, it's like I'm like, wait, that's not in the game, bro. It's like, wait, the Method Man song's not in the game. Like, it's like, yo, what's going on? But then they had Kick Push. Like, okay, you know what? I mean, it's a little on the nose, but I'll allow it.
And then last last but not least, like I said, one game that I'll get into because I haven't really played it much is Donkey Kong Bonanza. But I know the game got straight 10s from damn near every publication.
Really?
The game is super dope. I can't lie. The game is super dope. I just haven't really got into it much because I had to go away on a trip. So, so I'll touch upon that another time. But Battlefield 6, the beta, that's the last thing I played, and I really enjoyed it. Much so that I am gonna purchase Battlefield 6. I think that's out in October, I believe. I know Call of Duty's probably right behind it. But yeah, it's enough for it to get me to purchase. So I know all the jokes about that game, that franchise with me, but I can't wait, man. Let's get back to the comments real quick. Anthony says he's having NFL 2K5 withdrawal. Like, it's crazy, man. That game has had a strangle. Yo, the license is up next year. I wonder why Madden seems to be good this year, right? Because the license is up next year. And they know that the NFL was talking about not renewing the license, so now Madden is magically good again. Funny how that works. Like now it has the halftime show and it has.
You think 2K got a chance to get in it though?
I think it really depends. I think if this Madden, if the NFL like fans and stuff are happy with Madden, from what I've been seeing, they're not happy enough. Because it felt like they conceded to give us what we want instead of being like, we gonna do this.
But they still buy it though, because it's like that. True. That's the thing. It's like it don't matter if you're like, oh man, this is garbage, blah blah. Okay, but you bought it. So I mean, and you're gonna buy it next year too. So it's like that's the thing. It's like especially with EA, they don't care about reviews. They don't care about like they're happy putting out garbage as long as people going to pay for it. So I mean, like it's one thing to say that is whack or something like that. You got to talk to EA with your wallet, man. You got to like, it's like, look, I'm not buying it, bro. Like on some slick shit. Wait till it come out on Game Pass for free or something like that, and then play it then. Because once they see like, okay, people are playing this game, but they're not going to pay. They're not paying for it. Maybe we got to go back to the drawing board.
That's a good point. Right. Anthony said last shooting game he played was Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That was a while ago. That was probably like 2019?
Yeah. Ghost Recon had a little run though in that
Wildlands.
Man. Yeah, they had Wildlands before that. That joint was dope too. But
Mike Green
had
said,
the Predator in that game too. I don't know.
If they did. Yeah, they did. Said just like Counter-Strike, people playing that game again because of streamers.
Yeah, Counter-Strike, man. Like
Attack, man, put Counter-Strike back on the map.
Yeah, it's like people ain't never gonna stop playing that game, man. Like, that game is going forever. That game is gonna go the distance.
Anthony said, "Might get this Madden might." Honestly, if you wait to Game Pass, I'm not mad at that. I'm not saying like go. It's not like GTA 6 where it's like go out and buy it right now. Don't wait. I'm just saying like. If you get, I know if you have Game Pass and you have access to the trial, right? To like download the trial and play it is what I'm saying. I'm not saying go out and purchase it. He said MLB The Show is crazy though. So I'll be honest, I haven't played actually I'm lying. I played a few games of the new one. Just so many games I was like playing. I didn't have a chance to like really delve into it. Is it a big improvement over last year? Or like what's your thoughts on it?
I like the way.
Oh, go ahead, Wade.
I like the way they changed up the attribute points, like the way you could earn tokens instead of just getting points based off the way you play. I would have liked it if they kind of did both, because like you don't get enough tokens throughout the games. Like you may get 1 or 2 a game, and then you need 10 or 50 if you want to like put up your like a whole base stat. So your whole speed, you would have to put 50 tokens, and you're only getting 2 a game. So you could get more tokens.
I actually like that because I feel like the game, it made it a lot more challenging, because it's like because I know in 24 for instance, it's basically you get the equipment. You get like a diamond bat, diamond glove, diamond cleats, stuff like that. You automatically 99 player straight out the bat. So I'm like, but now it's
Oh
like
yeah, they don't do that no more.
yeah, that you don't like you got to earn it because like I said like before I was saying in the pre-show, I'm in on my road to the show. I'm in the 2031 season, right? The like the 2031 season. It took me about 5 seasons to get to 99. So I mean, and I'm still not maxed out in all the stats. Like
Right.
my speed stat is like maybe like 82. Like so like my power stats is like maybe like 90 each. So I'm like I'm still not like maxed out in like in all the stats. So I mean, so I actually like it that way. I feel like it's a little bit more challenging. I feel a little bit more real because I mean, obviously there are guys who come into the league and just okay, they just superstar from day one, but 9 times out of 10, that ain't it, bro. Like so, it's, yeah.
Right.
So like you got to show because like honestly, because this was the first game that I ever played for Road to the Show where I actually got sent back down to the minors after I got called up because it's like yo, you don't progress as fast. Like and now like the way they changed it, like because you can still get diamond bats stuff like that, but they changed how they affect you. So like yeah, because just because you got diamond bat, like you're not like Aaron Judge anymore. You just a
Right.
dude with a we just a dude with a really
With a
nice
cool
bat.
bat.
Yeah, you just a dude with a cool bat now. So yeah, so it's like yeah, so like they actually got sent back down to the minus for the first time I think ever since I've been playing in the show. So I'm like, so I actually kind of enjoyed it. It was cool like that. I liked it like because it's a little bit more challenging and it led to more longevity, like of you me
That's
playing the
what's
game
up.
much more. Okay, yeah, it made
Yeah.
you want to play a little more. The one thing I didn't like though, because they did add on like the high school baseball aspect and the college aspect. I thought I was going to play a little more of that. I think it, like collectively, it was about maybe like 5 or 6 games.
Yeah, it
Like
Yeah, they
wasn't
did the
long.
same thing in
yeah,
college.
so
Like college,
yeah,
yeah.
so it wasn't because I know like you basically for the high school game, you got one guaranteed game, and then your team has to win the game, like because it's a tournament. Your team has to
Yeah, you
win
gotta win.
to to keep going, and it's the same thing with the college game. It's like you want to go to college? Cool, I'll go to college. Like fast forward 3 years, like, and now you're in your last season. I'm like, wait, bro, what? Like, I missed all those
Yeah.
games. Like that's a lot of games to miss. So I mean,
Facts.
hopefully they expand on that a little bit more, like to make it worthwhile. Because honestly, it wasn't worthwhile, man. It's it just wasn't.
Another thing
Yeah.
about that call up system and 25 is way better because like if you playing good, they move you up compared to
Mm-hmm.
last year and the years prior. Like you can be like playing lights out and they still gonna make you play a certain amount of games in the minors.
Yeah.
They don't just like move you up quick when you like killing. I was in there
Mm-hmm.
Right.
killing, and then they moved me up. I'm like, oh shit, they moved me up already? What the?
Right.
And then
Right.
I went
Exactly.
to the next day. I was still doing okay, and they will send you up again fast. But like you said, Mo, when
Mm-hmm.
you get there, it's different.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
different.
don't
Yes.
play is not the same as the minors. So you get up there and they throwing heaters at you, and it's like, oh, okay, you a 70.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't like a 90 like you would be in 24 getting out of the
Right.
That's
minors.
fire though. Yeah.
They
That's
send you
super
right
fire.
back.
Right. And yeah, and what I also like about it is that because in 24 and then 20 like all the other ones really because your stats were basically tied up to like the equipment you had, you start a new road to show player, you could just give them that equipment and then
Right.
like straight as soon as you press start, you got a 99 player. So you cruise through on the next one. But I'm like, but they don't do that here. So it's like yo, you got to earn all that from scratch again. So like,
Everything
I
you
actually
do.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I actually because I mean, like I said, it makes it more challenging. It makes it more like it makes the journey worthwhile. Because because I was killing them like in triple A. I moved up from double A to triple A really fast, but I spent the whole season in triple A though. And then and then I got called up right after the I think right before the All-Star game, and then I got sent back down maybe like a couple weeks after the All-Star game, and then I finished the season in AAA, and then they brought me back for spring training, killed in spring training, and then they called me up again, and then I stayed there. So it's like I actually like it like that. It's a little bit more challenging this time around. It makes you wonder like, hey, I really got to focus, bro. Like it's like, or they going because I mean to just it does matter. Like I always like that it does matter because it based on the team needs, like how fast they call you up. Say if you're a left fielder, right? You're left fielder, but you're playing like for an organization with a superstar left fielder. You're not getting called up anytime soon.
Right.
But but if you're a first baseman playing for an organization who really needs a first baseman, you're getting called up like next week because they just need somebody to play. So yeah, so I mean it makes sense. Like I always like the how they did that. It was like it was pretty cool. I'm still mad from where was it? I think it was the show 22. No, I think 2021. It was a third baseman. I was playing for the Yankees. And they traded me. They traded me to Texas where I was still in the minors. They traded me because they wanted to keep Gio Urshela instead. I'm like,
you gotta let that go, man.
I'm not letting that go, bro. I'm like, yo, you traded me for Gio Urshela to keep Gio Urshela? Word? Okay.
Nah, you gotta let that go.
That's disrespectful to me. That's disrespectful to me. Like, I'm sorry to Gio Urshela, but nah, bro. Like, yo, I was a superstar in the making, bro. Like, yo, and I made him pay too.
Sorry, man, but you trash.
I made him pay. I made sure in the show 21. I made sure I played 10 seasons. Like I ended up because I ended up getting traded to the Colorado Rockies. I won 3 I won 3 World Series with them, and I won like 6 MVPs. I'm like, I made sure they. And every time we went to the Bronx to play Yankees, I made sure I was like, I'm leaving out of here with at least 4 or 5 home runs. I'm I was so sick. Bro. I'm like, bro,
pressing that power button every time.
Oh yeah.
All right, yo. Let's move on to topics, man. First thing, obviously, this is a hot topic going on right now, and that's just the console prices, right? So, if you haven't seen it, the Microsoft a few months ago raised the prices, citing due to the tariffs. I believe the Series X is now $599, $999. There is a digital version, I believe, for $549.99, and the Series S, I believe, is what is it? It's $299.99, I believe. It's $300 now, so it's a $50 increase from when it first launched. I know a lot of people was very upset just due to the fact that these consoles are 5 years old. I know with COVID, it doesn't quite feel like it, but it is what it is. They're 5 years old. And then Nintendo announced that initially that they might be raising the prices in some areas. I believe here, at least I checked this afternoon, locally to me at least, it's still $449 and $500 for the bundle. But recently, Sony announced that that they will be increasing the price of the PS5. The PlayStation 5, the disc version will be $550. The digital edition will be $500 now, and then the PS5 Pro is now $749.99. So
that's insane.
Here we are. We're 5 years out from the main consoles, and I believe we're 1 year out from the soon to be 1 year out from the PS5 Pro, and now we have that at $750. Series X is $600. So and I know we spoke in the past about what the max prices will pay for consoles. However, we are going into the holiday season, and we know console sales are going to go up, especially that Switch 2. What are y'all just thoughts on this, man? Do y'all think that the tariffs play a big factor? Do y'all think it just is what it is? Do you think this is going to affect the holiday buying?
I think it's an excuse. It's a convenient excuse. So like, oh well, everything's going up. We got to raise prices and stuff like that. I mean, like they can't. Oh no, we got to make more money now. Like from stuff that we're selling you. Like we're so sorry. Like nah, I think it's an excuse. They didn't need to do it, especially on like you said on consoles that are like 5 years deep, bro. Like it's like yo, like I don't think I've ever seen that like a price
Nah,
increase like 5 years after, like even if it was one year, it would be kind of like you raise the eyebrows to that. But I mean, but 5 years, I mean, like this is and especially in the tech world. This is ancient technology now, bro. This is
yeah, they
ancient
wild.
technology. So I'm like, yo, it's crazy. It's like, you know what? I hope that less people will go out and buy them. I hope they choke on these prices and like yo, like because honestly, this is the point where like this is okay. Half price or something like that, because now they start gearing up towards the newer generation. Because I mean, let's be real. Because I know Xbox has said it, like yo, they're going to come out with a newer generation of consoles, because PlayStation like is going to do it forever. So like as long as so they're going to do it too. So I mean, so it should be like, if anything, the price should be getting lower right now. Then I mean, it's dumb because like I was saying before, they already raised like PlayStation and Sony. They already raised the prices like in Japan like a couple months ago.
They
Like so,
raised.
so yeah, they already raised them. Like because I remember seeing it like the something you posted. I was like, wait, like what's this old thing? Wait, they're doing it again. Like it's like so like that's why like I'm telling you, one day I'm like get a camera and just walk around the electronic stores, bro. You trip over PlayStations in there, man. You trip over PS5s in there, just PS5 Pros. Nobody's buying it because like with like the price for a PS5 Pro in Japan, like in yen, is about 110,000 yen right now. So like it's like it's because like the yen is a little weaker now, so it translates to $750. A lot of people, that's most people's rent. It's literally most people's rent. Like so, I mean, like yo, nobody's paying like a 1 month rent for a system that quite frankly don't have no games for it. Like it's like you can, it's a handful of games that PS5 actually has, like that's worth having in the last 5 years too. On top of that,
Right.
Ghost of Yote is definitely going to be one of those games when it comes out in October. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking about buying a PS5. But I mean, like, yo, you keep raising prices and stuff like this. It's like it's not the quality's not getting raised. Like, so I mean, what's the point? I mean, honestly, it's like, yo, like, and the people wonder why, like, they're going to just scalp it, or they're going to just do this, or they're going to just do that, blah blah. It's because they don't want to give you the money.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's literally a case where it's like Sony is like, yo, you can die young and be a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, man.
Yo,
So Sony has lost Japan. Sony has lost Japan. Like I'm telling you right now, Sony has lost Japan. Sony had a stranglehold on Japan. Obviously, because like it's a Japanese company, they've lost Japan. Like everybody's like, yo, you know what? Let's just get Nintendo is like, because Nintendo did the opposite. Nintendo actually lowered the price. They said, yo, look, they started the consoles at 500. We're gonna drop ours to 450, and then
right.
they went even high. They went even lower for Japanese market. The Japanese equivalent was about 350 for the for the Super Switch. So I'm like, yo, they understood the assignment. They realized, yo, people ain't got enough like disposable income to be spending on this. Don't raise the prices, lower them, and you'll sell more. You'll sell more.
Right.
Like honestly, like the Switch that we got, we had to get that from the U.S. because you can't find them here. They like you can't find them here. They're gone already.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wait,
Facts.
what you think, man?
I mean, the Tokyo Swift kind of said everything that I was thinking. Only thing I really could add is, I mean, he said this too. Just don't buy it. Buy it. I wouldn't. I mean, my PlayStation collecting dust. It's sitting in my room on the dresser. I play my Xbox if I want to play a console. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they got Game Pass. You get what you paying for. You know what I'm saying? And more. Even though it's a subscription base, it's still better than whatever PlayStation offering over there. So to be honest, I would just. I mean, people just need to get over, take the lens, take them rose colored glasses off, and look at the truth. Like they just blood sucking vampires, man. I don't know no nice way to say it. That's just what it is, man. And they using this situation to raise prices, just like they did with the pandemic.
Right.
Yo, that I think that's a great point. I agree. Most of it's been said. The only thing that bothers me, and I know like when the tariffs was announced, everyone basically ran to the industry and said the prices are going to go up. So it's not shocking that they went up. My problem is one is 5 years into the generation. Hell, we're probably maybe a year, two, maybe three at the max away from new consoles. So it's like the
Yeah,
fact, and if these are at 600, 500, what are the new consoles are going to be at? Because they can still play that excuse. That's that.
Right.
Also, the fact is, my problem specifically with Sony is low key. The PS5 digital, which is now $500, launched at 400. It's been 450 for the last 3 years.
Jay.
What's up?
Jake, you mind about? Can I interject real quick?
Go
Because
ahead.
I just thought about something, right? Remember when the PlayStation 5 first came out, right?
Yep.
The scalpers bought all of the consoles and was selling them for $1,000.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
People was still buying it. You don't think Sony saw that?
Yeah.
Right.
They saw it.
So
They
they
like
boosted
they
up a little bit now, and then when the next console come out, who's to say they won't sell it for $1,000?
they
Oh, they,
will.
right.
Like they will because if they're gonna come out and say like, yo, we're gonna sell this PS5 Pro for $700 and then raise it up to $750, they're gonna say, hey, this next console is way more powerful than the PS5 Pro, which means that like it's not even 700, like 800. It will have to be the minimum. 800 is going
Right.
to be the minimum.
All they're gonna have to say is as powerful as a PC. They already
Right.
got the technology with the handhelds, with the Steams and the Xbox handheld that's going to come out. PlayStation got their one that I don't know that what it's called off the top of my head, but that's their excuse right there. We got computer technology. People pay that for PCs. They're gonna say this could do what
Right.
a PC do. The only
No,
problem is they don't have no relationships with anybody to prove that, like Xbox do. And
Yeah.
I'm freestyling here, but have you ever seen forget increasing? Have you ever seen a generation of gaming where 5 years in the consoles are the same price? Forget
Never.
increasing.
Never, yeah. Like I don't think honestly
they're
the
usually
only
lower, really. I'm not
I would
mistaken.
have
Yeah.
like I changed my mind on that. I would say with Nintendo because I mean I don't know because you can still buy a Switch for like $300, like so, like
That's a
which
good
was the
point. Right.
launch price,
That's a good
which was
point.
the launch price, but
That's a good point.
Nintendo is notorious for
Never changing their
never
prices.
dropping their prices. So I mean, so it's not that I give them a pass, but I can see
Outside
like
of
okay, yeah,
them,
like yeah, it's
people
like I
can't
mean,
drop their prices.
yeah, like because like they never drop their. I mean, hell, there's Pokemon games from like 10 years ago that's still full price.
That
Hell, Brad after the while is still full price.
that's
Right.
Breath
that's
of the
why
Wild is
we
still
that's
full
why we
price.
wasn't talking about Nintendo because we know
Yeah,
they ain't
exactly.
changing their price. We
Right.
talking
They ain't not
about
changing
really
nothing.
is really gotta be talking about Xbox and PlayStation, and we see that they typically lower their prices. Even PlayStation did back in the days. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the last thing I'll
5 years
say,
in, they at
and
least knocked it down $50, $100 by this
the
time.
last thing I'll say
That's
on this
crazy.
before we move to the next topic is those $80 price tags don't seem as wild now when the consoles are
It's no, it seems
yeah.
even wilder. Like honestly, it seems even wilder because they because they lied to us. Like they said, "Oh well, we're using the digital now because like it should keep the prices get the cost of games down because because there's no physical media to print and to ship and stuff like that." Cool. So why is it the same price?
Right.
So why is it the same price? It's like, yo, so like why are we still paying the same amount of money for a digital like a copy as a physical copy? It's like you know what like it's like they lied to us. It's not that. It's because hey, now if I buy a game, I'm like, yo, Jay, you gotta play this game. This is crazy. I'll hand this shit straight to you so you can play it. Blah, blah. Oh yeah, this is right. This is cool. We can't do that no more with digital. Right. It's like, hey, you buy it, so now we both can play it. So
and
it's
now
like,
they
so it's
saying
like,
you don't even own that shit. You just
yeah, now like, yo, you don't even own
you
it,
just
bro. So
leasing this
because
motherfucker.
yeah, so it's like because that's the thing. And then like now it's so much easier. Like, oh, they can go on there, like as soon as you hey, you need to connect to the internet to play this game. Okay, that's weird. Oh, by the way, we erased the service off that. Like, so it's just gone. Like, you don't have it no more, bro. I'm like, this is crazy, man.
I
It's
know you
like,
put 300 hours in the game, but
yeah,
whoopsie.
whoops, it's gone, bro. Like, it's gone.
Whoops.
No, like they said, but don't worry. Dude, we might sell it to, we might resell, so you leave remastered version in like 5-6 years from now, bro.
And you
Like,
gotta
yeah,
buy it again for $50.
exactly. It's a scam, right? Like they lie, bro.
And
Like
wait,
they
wait,
That's
wait.
a
lie.
You don't get none
that
of
is
that gear you worked for either.
Yeah, right.
Gotta
It's because it's a
restart.
new
that is
game. Because it's a new
It's
game.
a new
So
experience. Is
that is
we
a
took the
perfect
blockages
segue.
out.
That is a perfect segue. We're talking about the gaming industry overall now, so not just the prices of the consoles, just the quality of the games, everything right now. I know we kind of how we spent all 12 months last year talking about how the industry just felt like down. Like last year, I don't think was the best year in gaming by any means. We got hype off the Grand Theft Auto first trailer, and then that got pushed back. That'll be out next year now. I mean, at least we can say we have a date now for that game. There's a ton of games that got moved to this year. We didn't know if we were going to see the Switch successor yet. Obviously now that's out. So now that so we have the new Nintendo game, like I said, by all intents and purposes, Donkey Kong Bonanza is the first one out the gate for obviously behind Mario Kart World, the first one out the gate for the Switch 2 / Super Nintendo Switch. Obviously we have big games like Mafia that I've heard great things about that. I haven't had a chance to play that yet. Just overall in the industry now, like literally, I checked it. We went back and we had this conversation damn near halfway through last year. Almost, I think we're about a few weeks off from when we had that initial talk last year. So how do y'all feel now? It's been damn near 12 months since we talked about this. Do you think the industry is in a good place? We have the new consoles out. Obviously dealing with some price increases, but I'll start with Tsunamic Wave, man. What's your thoughts on just the overall, both from a financial standpoint as well as the game, like the quality wise?
I mean, financially, I think gaming is in a good place. Business wise, right? You got to think people are spending insane amounts of money on microtransactions. Like that is really like in that sense is doing well. I literally seen somebody about 2 days ago say they spent $30,000 on just bills on 2K.
that's
And
crazy.
that's just one game that they play. So
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
that's insane. He spent the car note. He spent a whole car
Yeah,
on just bills. He was trash. I could assume.
of course he was. Like, of course.
But if I'm being honest, quality wise, gaming just ain't where it used to be, and I feel like we spoke about this in multiple occasions. Why we felt like gaming is not where it should be quality wise, and that's because they took kind of like some of the essence out. Like I feel like multiplayer almost killed the game. It's killing the gaming industry, and only because like the there's no originality. You know what I'm saying? Everything got to be a shooter or looter. The sports is the same, right? So like there's all the fighting games. So like that's really the only games that's being put out regularly. Yeah, there's some really good indie stuff, but like that's just a small portion of good quality games. Like as far as like the overall is not a lot. Got your looter shooters, your fighting, your sports games. Where is the like single player games? Like the last, I feel like the last like really good single player games was like Tomb Raider, God of
Mhm.
War, um, games like those. But then at the same time, those they've been making those games since I was a kid, and I'm pretty older now. So it's like, is where's the originality? Where's the
Like the new franchises. Yeah,
new
I got you.
franchises? The
That's a good
new
point.
the new story mode. Where's the couch co-op stuff? Like that game Split showed you that there's a market for it. So
Right.
why are we not? Why is there's no more people attacking that market?
They're the
I
only
mean,
ones
it's
making the
just
game, right? Like
yeah. It's like it's just a lot left to be desired. I feel like when it comes to the quality of games, and those are my ideas of how they could kind of remedy that.
Tokyo Swift, what you got?
I'm on record for saying that the game industry has been in a dark age. Like this is as we're currently knee deep in that dark age. And people will say that, games aren't that bad and stuff like that. It doesn't mean anything. Like honestly, because some of these games that are coming out right now, I mean, I talked about Ghost of Tsushima. Like Ghost of Tsushima is probably one of the best games, like single player games that's come out. Like
Oh, I
full
forgot
full
about that.
stop.
That's the last one. My bad.
Full stop. And like Ghost of Yote is probably not going to be any different. It's going to be probably amazing as well. The problem is that there have been great games that have come out in the last 10 years, which I think that is like where the dark age like started. The problem is that the best thing the best thing that happened to video gaming is also the worst thing. The internet.
Hmm.
The fact that now that because I mean, the good things like, oh, hey, look, we got this great game. Say like a game like Breath of the Wild. We got Breath of the Wild. Stuff like that is going to be great. Hey, look, it's a great game, right? Look, we'll give you more content, DLC stuff like that. We give you more content. Oh, that's super cool. Blah blah. We can keep playing. The bad part about that is that a lot of developers they're more inclined to just rush out games and give you broken games, and
Hmm.
like, oh cool, don't worry about it, stop being so impatient, we'll fix it later. Perfect example of that City Skylines 2. It's been almost 2 years since that game came out. two
Right,
years like in October. That game is still a buggy mess. it's
right.
still it's still missing day one features that it should have had. It's still missing like any type of life, any type of animation, and things like that. Hell, the console version is nowhere to be seen because they literally said, "Oh, don't worry, we're gonna have the console version like out at the same time as the PC version." It's not even close. Like it's not. It's not gonna. They already said. They already came out and said, "Yeah, it's not coming out this year either." So I'm like, so it's like, but they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it, guys. You guys need patience. You need patience. We'll fix it later." And that's like what's been the downfall of gaming. We'll fix it later. Back in the
Hmm.
80s and the 90s, even the early 2000s, if you released a garbage game, it just got thrown away, and that's it.
Right.
You're done. So the incentive was to make a great game from the start was much higher. So I feel like we got more quality games. I don't feel like it's just like nostalgia. It's more, we got more high quality games because you had to have more high quality games. There's no instance of a game like No Man's Sky, which was like bad at launch, but then they fixed it over time and now it's a playable game. There's no instance of like Cyberpunk 2077 where it's a bad at launch, but now they fix it over time, and now it's the comeback game of the year. By either
That's
way,
crazy.
I hate that. I hate that. That's even
Award, yeah.
an
Category.
award because they're basically rewarding you like, hey, you were trash before, but now you're pretty good.
Right.
Right.
That's like it's so like it's I hate that shit because it's because it's basically rewarding and incentivizing. I say, oh, just rush it out right now. You'll get your play layers stuff like that. You just need enough play, and then we'll fix it. We'll patch it over time. Fam, just give me a good game now. Just give me the
GTA
good game
6
now.
ain't get that goddamn memo. I can tell you that.
Right.
They ain't
Right.
rushing nothing out.
They ain't rushing nothing. So
They're
I'm like,
doing
see,
that,
but
man.
that's the thing because I know we always it's a running joke. We always make fun of like Grand Theft. Oh, they taking so long like between these games stuff like that. But I'll tell you one thing there hasn't been. I mean, knock on wood, like for GTA 6, but there hasn't been one Grand Theft Auto game that came out and it's like, yo, this is garbage from the start. They need to patch this. Like it's a fully functioning game from day one. That's what
Right.
you need. Like so, it's like so. I feel like because of the internet, it's been so much like is there's no emphasis on having a great game day one. So so they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll fix it, we'll do this like this. And then since everything is on the internet, like it was like we were saying before, they can just disappear your games whenever they want to. They can Thanos snap your library and then like and half it is gone because like oh well because we had a dispute with this developer. It's gone. Like we're gonna pull it now. Stuff like that. Games like Hitman. I like the I don't want to say it's a reboot. Like the last trilogy that came out. It was fire. Like all three games were completely fire. I did like how the fact that every new game, Hitman 2, Hitman 3, they actually included all the missions from the previous games. So you don't need to buy all three games. You just need to buy Hitman 3 and you can play all three games. That's super cool. The problem with that is that it's always online. It doesn't matter. It's only a single player game. It's always online. So basically, when the servers go down, that game is basically just a coaster now.
Right.
It's basically it's useless game, and you can't save your progress unless you're on the servers, which then the servers for that game were highly trashed. Like in the beginning, they would lose connection like left and right. So so it's like the internet, man. It's again the best thing that ever happened to gaming and the worst thing that's ever happened to gaming, and it's probably more towards the worst.
So my take on it, and it kind of echoes what both of y'all said. Y'all both made great points. Is that just because it feels down doesn't mean there's not going to be highlights of that downtime, right? Like for example, like I love the Switch 2. I'm anticipating some of the games that are going to be released for it, but it does feel overall it's just like we rag on it all the time, but Starfield, we watched the showcase together live, and we thought that game looked amazing, and the game does look amazing. It just doesn't play amazing. Yeah, I mean it's incredibly dull. Like
it's just boring as hell. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hell, even with MK1, I know we like the game, but it's like sometimes it's easier to watch the game. It's easier to watch the game than it is to play the game. Like, I think all the graphical showcases and stuff are great, but I think sometimes it's like making a fun game. That's why games like It Takes Two, Split Fiction works. Because those games are fun to play. You know what I mean?
Super fun.
Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, did it have a graphical leap from Mario Kart 8? Yeah, I played Mario Kart 8 during the work trip, and I was able to be like, okay, this does look different from Mario Kart World. But it's not like some crazy showcase graphically, but yet the game is still fun to play. They put in a whole new... They could have literally put out the same game. It would have sold crazy. It would have, but they added new modes. They expanded it to 24 racers, stuff like that. You could tell that it fundamentally feels like a different game. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason. Like I'm looking back at it, and I know technology is harder to make certain things more often as we used to have. But if you look at 1990 to 2003 and that 13-year span, we had the Super Nintendo, we had the Nintendo 64. We had and we had the GameCube all launched in a 13-year span. And each one took leaps, and they had signature games to go with it. You know what I mean? My biggest problem is you look 13 years ago now from 2025. So we had the Xbox One, and we had this Series S/X or whatever, and obviously the PS4 and 5. And it's like a lot of some of the biggest games from them, both sales wise and quality wise, were games that were released on the PS3 and the 360.
Yeah.
So it's like when I at this point we make jokes about it. I don't really care that Grand Theft Auto took 13 years because I trust them to make a good game. But where are the other games? Rockstar used to put out a bunch of games. You know what I mean? Not all of them were great, but they used to put out a bunch of games. Like, where's the stuff in between besides Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto? Like I said, I appreciate like It Takes Two and Split Fictions, but why can't some of these AAA studios make different games? I don't need a Dead Space remake. You know what I mean? I don't need a Final Fantasy remake. Like, make something else. You know
when the last Rockstar made a racing game? Don't they make racing games?
Midnight Club.
What happened to that?
Yeah, Midnight Club. Yeah.
Yeah,
give us something to hold us over.
That's just like for example, if I ask y'all year over year what games y'all buy, chances are you're probably going to tell me the same 3-4 franchises.
Yeah, it's the same games.
And it's just like, where are the other franchises? And I know some may say, "Oh, I can point out games that I've played that are standalone franchises," but it's like there's no player base for it. So then, when there's no player base, I may like it, but you're not going to get sequels to it because now they got to close down that entire studio. You know what I mean? We've seen Volition Games close down. We've seen all these games get either bought out or closed down, and then there goes a lot of them. Like Crash Bandicoot, which I played Crash 4. I had a lot of fun with that. Then I realized it's like the studio that made it closed down.
Right. Yeah.
So
just about all those studios.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about all those studios closed down. Like hell, like Rare got shut down. Like I after Microsoft bought them and did absolutely nothing with them. Like they literally just let them just sit around kick rocks until they say, "Hey, never mind." Like
that's it's like honestly, move, man. They just bought them to get the competition out the way.
Right. Yeah. But at least do something with it, though. I mean, you could do
put
something.
It to the side, though, so they can't make good games.
Yeah, it's like do something with it.
Yeah, and like this, I'm gonna go on the limb here. This is just the way I feel. Like it's not. I'm not saying like this is how y'all feel or nothing. I honestly do feel like the video game industry now is too big. It's too mainstream. Because now we got Oscar-style award shows and and now there's tons of advertising. I don't even know if y'all realize this. There's tons of advertising in game now. For no reason, man. Like legit. Like I turn on Madden on the screen and like there's Pepsi ads that pop up. Yeah, what are you doing, man? Like
nothing. Like better pizza, better ingredients, Papa John, and like, it's like, bro.
Right.
I just want to play baseball.
Right. Yeah, right. Bro, I just like I'm trying to sell me something, man. Like it's like, bro, like
I don't know, man. I'm just at the point now where I feel like I am glad that like where you live in an area now where it's like you don't get bullied for playing video games, right? At one point, that was a thing. You know what I mean? If you was playing gaming, you wasn't, that's just like quote unquote cool. We know those days are over. But at the same time, I feel like when we got Oscar-style award shows with celebrities showing up and then as we saw Wave, it's like, oh, here's Anthony Mackie to talk about this. And then it's like, okay, the winner of these next 6 game awards are listed on the screen.
Yeah, it's like yo, background. It's like we're not here for Anthony Mackie. I'm like, sorry to Anthony Mackie, but like,
he just not a funny. You're not even a host. I mean, no offense to Anthony Mackie, they should have got somebody funny though.
Yeah, and it's just like stuff like that. We watched the Summer Games Fest. It just felt too like it felt like watching the Oscars or watching like some red carpet affair, and it's like that's not what we're here for. Show us the game previews so we can go out and buy the game so we can enjoy the games and play it. Because
it's wild because it's like because I mean like the way like speaking of state of gaming and stuff, it's like to go back to what we were saying before, like with the console prices, the consoles like they're going up really really high. and they're saying, oh, because this got graphical power, this is like, oh, this is like it's like basically PC quality and stuff like that. But then the games don't reflect. I mean, think about some of the best games that come out. They're all like 2D pixel art games. Like imagine spending $700 like for a high power console to play something that looks like it was on a Super Nintendo. Like it's like so I'm like, that's the thing. I'm like, a lot of it is like, oh, it's like, oh, like that retro style art now is really popular. And so a lot of people are trying to go back to this. I'm like, bro, then why do we need these super expensive consoles for this? Like, I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna pay $700 for a powerhouse console, give me something that's basically going to like max out its power, you know, like give me something that makes me look like I'm just looking out a window instead of at my TV, you know, like I mean, no, like no disrespect to I don't want to play like Celeste, like or like Hollow Knight or stuff like that on a machine that's strong, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't take that much. So I mean, like, yo, give me something that looks amazing. That looks amazing, you know, like, so it's like, I'm not saying like handheld. Right, exactly, because it's like, yo, like that's the thing, like, because like the AAA games, like back to what you were saying about like they don't want to do new games anymore. They're afraid. They don't want to take the chances. They don't want to take the risks. Like, oh, this is a brand new game. Oh, it didn't set the world on fire. We're gonna shut down the whole studio because of it. It's like yo, take some chances. Like, because like think about it. The last couple years, like, what have been some of the best games that come out? They've all pretty much been newer IPs, like things like Ghost of Tsushima, things like Sun Wukong, like the Black Myth game, like stuff like that. I mean, like It Takes Two, like yeah, it's like, yo, they've all been new IPs. I mean,
right. So I'll close this out with this, and then we'll get to the comments, and then to the last topic. Wave Zombie Ate My Neighbors cost $70,000 to make. Starfield costs over $300 million to make. Which one would you play right now?
Zombie Ate My Neighbors. Hey, that's not a question.
Right, exactly. So it's like, just because it has a big budget doesn't mean the game is good. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Vic said the industry might not be in a good place because that's called being trashed, because we trash our games. So shout out to Vic. I hope all the ducks near him are safe. Gamer Live Look said, my guys, holy shit, Wave is working. Like, he said, damn, I miss y'all, man.
Wait, hold on. My man just used his burner account to sneak this. Then he got on his regular account. What is that? That's what we doing on Saturday.
And my man's pull a Kevin Durant, yo. Like,
he accidentally used his burner account. That's crazy.
He also said games seem to be going the streaming route, more watching than playing, to be honest.
Right, facts. Like, go back to what you said, Jay, about Mortal Kombat. It's like, I'm an avid Mortal Kombat fan. I've always played, bought all them like day one when it came out. But it's like, it's ruined because like the couch co-op like scene is almost non-existent now. And if you want to play online, I mean, good luck, bro. You're either going to get somebody who don't know what they're doing, so it's not going to be fun like to beat them. A cheeser, like, who's just going to just spam with like attacks in the corner, or a pro player getting ready for a tournament, and he's going like flawless victory you out of the gym. Time. So yeah, so it's like, yo, so it's not fun to play online. So it's like I literally just like watch to play I just watch the storyline, and then after that I just like they just go right away with A side, bro. Like I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1. It's been at least a calendar year. And that game is dead in the water now. It's just dead in the water. After they released their last like batch of DLCs, like their combat passes or whatever, it's dead in the water.
That's a great point. All right, and he confirmed Midnight Club obviously was the last recent game. Rockstar got to make some more games. Like I said, I know we trust them.
Midnight Club is the shit too.
Right,
it is exactly. That's exactly why. All right, game recommendations, man. So, what's a game that came out this year specifically that y'all would recommend that people check out? It doesn't have to be something like an indie game or nothing like that. Just something that you played and you can vouch for. I'm gonna start with Tokyo Swift.
Let's see. Well, definitely split fiction. That is split fiction. Like that game was fun. That game was fun. It was it's fun for the whole family. Like because me and my wife played it and our kid was watching it the whole time. It was so much fun. Like it's like we was back to what you were saying. It's just a fun game. It's a good game, but it's a fun game. It's just you have a fun time playing it, and you can't wait to play it some more. That game, I would say another game that came out this year, I would say Wago Tabi. It was like as I was talking about before. So it's a game. It's a basically an RPG game that teaches you Japanese, and it basically it's in the same vein of like the original Pokemon game. So it's like the exact same art style, like the exact same flow. Really, like you actually get a like rival too, like so like, and then you have to battle him and stuff like that. And like instead of going to gyms, you got to go fight like grand masters like around Japan, like and prove your Japanese language. And it teaches you actual good Japanese. Like I've learned more Japanese in the couple months I've been playing that game, rather than like some of the years that I was actually like using like all those apps and shit. So
nice.
I can't think of any other game that came out this year that it was like, yo, you got. I mean, I guess the show 225, but I feel like it's a sports, it's an annual sports game.
Yeah, I got you. What you got, Wave?
I'm only gonna give you one, and I spoke about this earlier, and that's Grounded 2.
Okay.
If you like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in any capacity, that's a game for you. If you like survival, that's a game for you. If you are scared of spiders, do not play. If you scared of spiders, do not play. It's not that's the only people it's not for, because there's a host of spiders on that game.
All right, I'm gonna go on a limb, y'all. I'm gonna say Madden 26. Check it out, especially if you played Madden in the past. Honestly, I think it's one of the smoother Maddens. Maybe that's because this is the first one that's not on previous generation. Maybe that's why. Just don't play the fucking Bengals, man, because Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase torched me for 600 passing yards.
600 passing yards.
600.
Wait, hold on. Were you playing for prevent defense there?
No.
Okay.
Close games, and they can win.
Oh, you playing man like
Man, that's how Oklahoma. I mean Oklahoma. That's how Oakland really looked though. So.
Yeah. I'm like that's just user error, man. Like
right.
Yo, like your defense was whack, bro. Like why you call that for?
Still won the game. Anyways, the game has multiple things that you can do now. Like I said, the blocking, some of like if you break a 15-yard run, it's not like the offensive line is just behind you. They block downfield. On the defensive side, you can custom move around the zone. So let's say if you're playing against a Tyreek Hill, you can make your safeties drop back and wide, not just standard cover two, right? So Tokyo Swift, you can make them drop 50 yards downfield to prevent the deep route, or you could bring them all the way up to play the flats tighter. Stuff like that, where it's just to give you more control over what the team does. Like I said, if you got technically it's the EA Play, I would say check that out. If you have Game Pass, obviously, then you have EA Play, then definitely check out the trial just to see the film. And like I said, they even changed the models around to kind of gives more of like offensive linemen look like offensive linemen, right?
Nice.
If Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes don't look exactly the same. There's certain stuff Patrick Mahomes does in real life he could do in the game, but if you go and pick Joe Burrow, he can't do certain things that Patrick can, right? Stuff like that to make it playing with each team. The stadiums look better now. They have like a pregame show. They have a halftime show. Franchise mode is fun. Definitely check that out. But
Like my question, can you create your own playbook in this game?
So I'm trying to think because I haven't even tried. There is a playbook mode, especially in franchise mode. There is. I don't know if you can create your own play, but you definitely can.
So
you
I'm
can create your
gonna
own play.
So I'm gonna skip this one too, like because I refuse to play Madden until they bring that feature back. That's the feature that I really liked, creating your own play. It wasn't in the game. I think since I want to say maybe
Madden 08.
06, 08, something like that. It was a long time ago, and I'm not sure why they took it out of the game. But I'm like, I kind of want to make my own plays, bro. Like that was super cool. That was super fun to do. But you know what? Until they bring that back, I'm not gonna play it. So
that's more than fair. Oh, wait, before we get over to the spin wheel real quick, you copping the 2K26 with Melo on the cover?
If not Melo, probably Angel Reese.
Okay, I feel you. All right, yo, let's get to the spin wheel, then let's get out of here, man. Let's do this. Let's see. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Going back to a classic. WWF No Mercy, WCW NWO Revenge. Let me take a guess. Swift is picking No Mercy, Wave is picking Revenge.
Because that's the correct answer.
I knew it.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's the correct
Revenge
answer.
is the correct answer. WCW NWO Revenge is the correct answer.
Revenge was absolute fire. It was absolute gas, man. But I mean, but No Mercy was on its own level. Like it took everything that Revenge did and went way higher with it, man.
Yo, it's super funny how that debate still goes on until this day, yo. Both of these games,
I mean, you can't go wrong with either game, because either to me, both games are 10 out of 10.
Right.
Both games are 10 out of 10. Like it's like anybody tells you anything different, you gotta walk away from that man.
But would I think both games are on the top 10 on the 64 now?
That's hard. That's hard because there was because the 64-4, but honestly it might have been a golden age for Nintendo. They was just like every week they was dropping 10 out of 10s. So I mean, I'm like that's gotta be tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, I'm gonna go No Mercy, of course, but I know that's on my personal top game of all time. So what we got next? Share a gaming moment when you face a particularly challenging boss or level. How did you overcome the difficulty? And how did you feel when you finally beat it? However, we will not bring up the Lion King because we talked about that one already. So
I mean, that is because we didn't beat that. So we didn't beat that game. So
let me see. Challenging boss or level.
I could think one off the top of my head.
Okay.
I would say for me it was the Elden Ring boss, the final boss, the first Elden Ring, because obviously they done dropped their second DLC. So the first Elden Ring, not the DLC or the Night Rain. The blue blob with the long neck with the sword. That when it slices the air, it just sends out a big wave that smacks you all across, and it can swim in the ground. Just one of the most difficult, but Elden Ring in general was difficult.
Right.
My boy Tokyo Swift have not made it past the beginning. Just gonna put that out there.
I wouldn't. I did make it past the
I
beginning.
still got that video. You feel me?
I did make it past. I did make it past the beginning. I was in the mid game, bro.
No, he didn't.
I was in
No,
the
he
mid
not.
game.
No, he wasn't. We still.
I was in the mid game.
We
bro.
all we all came out by that horse with the shield.
Nah,
and the spear.
So by the time we all played, I already passed the mid. I already passed that part, and I went into the mid game and just said like that because when y'all wanted to play, I went back to start with y'all. Right. That's it.
Tokyo Swift, what you got?
I would say some of the bosses from that game, Another Crab's Treasure, that came out a lot last year. I mean, it was because it was a really fun. It's wild because it was basically a Souls like game, but the antithesis of it because it wasn't all dark and brutish. In fact, it was colorful, bright and colorful, right. And the music was fire, and it kind of lulls you. Oh, this is cool, blah blah. It's like this, and oh, wait a minute. I've been playing the same boss battle 15 times. So it's once you beat some of the bosses, they're like, yo, you know what? Okay, I can do this. It's not too hard.
Right. I'll probably pick something a little more recent. I remember Tokyo Swift was at the crib and we was playing Super Mario Wonder and that musical level.
That was really hard. That was really hard.
Yo, Wave, the musical level where basically you have to jump onto the blocks. It's timed this race in all the blocks before you vanish. So if you don't do it in time, you die. And
so you got to know the song. you have to know the song. Which obviously you can't know the song before you play it and die a few times. So
and I think just looking online, on average, it takes most people about 50 tries to beat it.
Right.
So,
we woke all the kids up when we completed.
So all right, let's get to the next one. Let's get to the last one, then we'll get out of here.
He's like, yo, come look at what your dad did, yo.
What is the best arcade fighting game? So if it's
Marvel vs. Capcom,
it's not
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I prefer the first one. So I prefer the first one in the arcade because I played it in the arcade. So I didn't play it the second one in the arcade. I played that on console, but I'm gonna go Marvel vs. Capcom. I put that dude's kids through college with the amount of money I spent in the arcade.
So we got Marvel vs. Capcom 1, and wait, you said Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
Yeah.
All right, both of y'all are wrong. The answer is Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. That is the ultimate arcade game.
Is it?
All time.
Is it?
I can make a case. I can give you 5 arcade cabinet games better than any Marvel vs. Capcom off the top.
Cabinet 5 cabinet games, you said?
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah, please.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Give me Cruise in the World. Give me.
It's not a fighting game.
Oh, what? I said just arcade game, in general.
Oh, in general, it's
fighting game. I'll give you Ultimate MK3. I'll give you Street Fighter 2, and then I'll take Tekken.
Street Fighter 2, okay. Street Fighter 2 is a stretch. Tekken is nah, bro. Not better than Marvel vs. Capcom series. Tekken was I don't understand why I keep overrating that franchise. It's whack, bro. It's whack.
Yo, what y'all in Tekken, yo?
Tekken is whack. It's whack. I don't care. It's whack. Tekken is whack.
I like Tekken. I like the new Tekken. I ain't really care for the few of the other ones.
That's mad disrespectful, but Anyways,
it was just a reskin of a Virtual Fighter.
Mo just not good. We already established this last time he said this.
I'm pretty good. I was pretty good at Tekken because it's not that hard to be that good at Tekken. Like it's pretty easy. Like the game. Like
I'm about to test bias.
Pretty easy.
I'm about to test bias right now. What's a better game, Tekken or Budokai 1?
What? You mean Dragon Ball Z Budokai? You serious?
What's a better game?
The Budokai series was way better. Are you serious?
Way better is insane.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Way
like,
better.
have you played that game?
Yes.
The Budokai series is goated.
But so
the Budokai series is goated. Nah, like yo, so you trying to say that Tekken is better than the Budokai series? You like this is wild. I'm like, bro, like don't like and subscribe to this man, yo. Like he don't know what he's talking about, yo. He don't know what he's talking about. Like yo, this is probably the worst thing you said. Like right under I pre-ordered Battlefield 2042, bro. Like it's like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy work, man.
Yo,
like Budokai, are you serious?
Do you realize how loved Tekken is, yo?
It don't matter. It don't make it great. It don't make it great. It just means that there's a bunch of lames that like a lame game. Like that's it. Like I'm telling you, it's a reskin of Virtual Fighter. It's Virtual Fighter on PlayStation. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was.
Soul Calibur
ain't that good.
I didn't like Soul Calibur. I didn't like Soul Calibur. I liked what they did with the series, and because that was the only time where it was on on every platform. But I liked what they did for different systems. They put different characters on there because Link was on the Soul Calibur for the GameCube. Stuff like that was pretty cool. But it was a button mashing game. Because I remember, Mitch, he really liked that game. He was like, "Oh, you gotta come play Soul." I'm like, I was telling him, "Yo, it's just for button mashers. Like it's garbage." And he's like, "Nah." I was like, "Yo, you gotta have a skill." I already went to his house. I literally, but you could ask Zay too because he was there too. I literally just button mashed. Half the time I wasn't even looking at the screen. Just button mashed him, and I got a perfect victory on him. And I had never seen him that mad before. I was like, yo, I told you, all you gotta do is just button mash and you win, bro. Like there's no skill to this game. Yo, he was sick. I wish I had that on camera. He was sick. He was sick.
No, before we got here, Tokyo, so did you go back and play Strikers on the Switch Online expansion?
I haven't yet, but but I will though. I will because I definitely said I think I already downloaded it on my Switch. So it's I'm definitely I'm probably I'm gonna play this.
And Wave, did you get the Switch 2 yet or not?
I don't know what the Switch 2 is, but if you talking about the Super Nintendo Switch, no, I have not gotten that yet.
Got it. All right, bet. But all right, yo, we gonna get out of here. Yo, we'll be back next week. We'll put up when we're gonna record. Appreciate all the love and support. Like I said, it was dope bumping into somebody in Cleveland. Just random, obviously, it's no.
That was Gamer Live look in a match. He already showed us what he's capable of coming out here with his burner account.
Word, but yo, appreciate y'all as always, man. Like I said, look, hopefully the gaming industry gets a little better as we go into the holiday. At least if we can't get the games out, at least we'll get some big announcements. I assume Metroid Prime 4 will be out sometime shortly. We know the Pokemon games will be out in October, I believe.
October. Yeah. So I think so. I don't think Metroid Prime comes out until maybe around late November. Because Pokemon games usually come out in November. So, right. But now since they moved them up to October, I'm guessing they want Metroid Prime in that holiday spot.
Word. But other than that, we'll be back next week. We'll catch up. Yo, we out.
Peace.
Peace.